Hey everybody. So I've had a few friends tell me that I should make makeup videos because I don't know what the F I'm talking about. So let me turn my music down. And obviously I look so great right now with my hair up like this. I'm just starting off with some, I know it's daytime, but night relaxing makeup removers. I just like to make sure that my skin is clean and fresh before I get going. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's what I do. I kind of wait for that to dry because it's a little moist. I know people hate that word, but I think it's fitting for this. Then I do my Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. I just put some on my finger. And of course it wants to act weird. Gross. So I'm just gonna kind of make dots. And excuse me if I'm looking at my mirror more than I'm looking at the camera. But yeah, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I actually need to schedule an appointment with a friend of mine who's going to teach me how to make up. But right now, I am oblivious to what is going on. Sorry, my dog is about to knock my iPad off my table, and I'm not going to be a thrilled person. So, obviously, I don't know how dry your skin is supposed to be, or if it's supposed to be like shiny from product. That's just a daily moisturizer, so that's what I do. Okay, and then next I'm going to take the Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX, or I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a matte primer. I'm just following like the products that people say, but I have no idea if I'm doing it right at all. And let me just say right now, ahead of time, before you get like your hopes up, I don't know jack about doing eyes. I actually don't even own like an eyeshadow palette because that's how bad I am at my eyes. I cannot do winged eyeliner. I cannot do anything. Now, one thing that's a little concerning to me about this primer, I've used other primers before, is it supposed to come out in like super, like look at this. It's like a stuck glob. I don't know if like the product itself is old or, but I'm just like rubbing the primer around, hoping that helps. So yeah, I don't know anything about eye makeup outside of doing a regular waterline on my eyes with eye marker, whatever. What is this called? Yeah, eye marker. I have eye marker. I don't know if people can see that skinny eye marker. Okay, so I watched a video that said that if you're using liquid foundation, you should do your concealer after. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have my sponge, and because I'm sitting at my desk, I don't have like a sink readily, so I have my spray bottle. I'm just going to get it moist. So it's nice and moist, it's nice and damp. Okay, and then I'm just going to shake this because it settles a lot. This is also NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation. Now, I've seen people in videos like drop this on their face, but any little makeup video I've ever watched, people like apply it to their sponge. So that's what I do. And yes, I just put like 4 dots everywhere. Even down here. Oh, I also don't know how to contour. That's not something I'm familiar with. If I'm not supposed to beat my face with this, let me know, because this is, again, the only way I know how. So I beat my face with this beauty blender, I think is what they're called, the beauty sponge. I like to do a little bit of my eyes because if I don't do any part of my eyes, then I end up looking like I've been awake for 15 days. But yeah, super fun. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Also, this is the lightest shade that NYX sells in their foundation. I don't know how I feel about being that pale. Because I think it actually matches better than any other foundation I've ever owned. Okay, so I've done that. Now, yesterday when I tried to do under eye concealer, since I have like really dark circles, I used way too much. So I'm going to, oh, this is e.l.f. 16-hour Cameo Concealer. I'm just going to dot. Okay. And I'm going to take the pointy part of my sponge. And kind of move it in. Okay. What do we think? Do we think it looks okay? I'm also going to put a tiny little bit of concealer on this thing and on this thing. These marks have been there for like weeks. They don't seem to go away. I don't know what to do about them. Like, I don't know if there's like a peel I can get done. I had somebody once tell me that I need a chemical peel. I don't know how comfortable I am with that idea. Because like, I'm not that concerned with my face. Like, I like doing makeup. It makes me feel pretty. But I don't know if a chemical peel is something I'm ready to jump into. So now I just take my sponge, put it back over in my spot. I need to buy one of those little washing machine cleaner things that are super cute. So I just put all this stuff back. I'm gonna go ahead and get out these because now I'm going, oh, I forgot my powder. Oh, I forgot to get the powder out. Give me just a second. I apologize. There we go. That's a little better. That's a lot better. Okay. So I have just my e.l.f. brush. My dogs are going to start barking. I apologize. There's Finley and Sophie. Hey. No. 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 Sophie. Sophie. Stop. No. And then I also have Rimmel Stay Matte, just pressed powder. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I just get some powder on it and kind of brush it everywhere. I've seen people use like translucent powder for this. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I do actually have translucent powder. I have used it once. It's great. It got everywhere. That's why I don't think I used it again. Okay, so yeah, now I have all of this. I am not sure what order you're supposed to do, if you do your eyes first or your eyebrows first, but I have this NYX Fill and Fluff. I don't know if you can see that. I see people doing this in the makeup videos all the time. Maybe you can make that out. Okay, so it's got like this one end to like brush your eyebrows, I'm assuming. Make them all uniform, and then it's got this end. Now, I do this funny thing with my eyebrows because I have such thin hairs, like right here, that I just kind of like, even though it gets on my skin, I'm gonna fix it, so don't worry. And then I fill in like the rest. I just kind of darken them up a little bit. So you'll see what I do. Like you can see I'm like getting it on my skin. Don't worry. It doesn't stay looking that terrible. I hope. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like rub this area so that the marks kind of disappear, but the hair is left darker. That's my trick. That's all I do. Now, it's hard for me to do my waterline, but I'm told because I have hooded eyes that I have to do my waterline. So excuse me while I attempt this. Usually my left eye goes pretty well. Like, that's a pretty decent line. My right eye is another story. And apparently all of this video shooting must be good luck because that just went fine. And then I just have NYX Doll Eye mascara, waterproof. And I kind of tilt my head up so my eyelid comes away from my brow. And I do like a little shake thing. And I take the base of the wand and get in close. I do the same shaky thing at the bottom. Now, I have worn fake eyelashes exactly once in my life, and that was for my wedding. I don't know. See, I do this all the time too. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the bottom, fix that up. So, that is how I do my makeup. Oh, I usually, if I'm going out at night, I usually apply this like all over my lips. But during the day, I just apply it enough to make it look like I'm not a ghost, because once I put my foundation and everywhere, my lips usually get covered, and this just brings my color back to my lips so I don't look like I'm dying. Okay, so that's the entirety of my makeup. I am open to suggestions. Like I said, I have a friend who's going to walk me through some makeup techniques, but this is what I got. I have used various other moisturizers. This is the only one that has never burned my face, so that's why I tend to keep using it. I have not tried the other brand that's apparently super popular with Gen X, which is the CeraVe. I have not tried that. This just has worked. It's not made my skin hurt. I've even had like makeup removers burn my face. Like the rest of my skin isn't super sensitive, but like my face tends to be super sensitive. Please ignore my like Karen haircut. I went to the hair salon and I didn't exactly get what I asked for. So this is what I got right now. I'm just gonna rock it and make the best of it because I hate it. But anyways, it's been, you know, about almost 13 minutes, and this is me doing my hair. I apologize for my dogs barking halfway through. Or this is me doing my makeup. I don't know why I said hair. I mean, I did flip my hair, but yeah, I'm open to tips. I'm open to ideas, and I'm totally open to you guys saying that was interesting. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.